Okay, so picture this. You're listening to Frank Zappa, and suddenly you're asked a very serious, almost ancient mystical question. Did a vehicle come from somewhere out there just to land in the Andes? Sounds deep, right? Well, this is Zappa, so buckle up, because in just a few minutes, that cosmic UFO is going to crash land straight into booger jokes, band inside references, and some of the most mind-melting marimba solos you've ever heard. This is the genius and the chaos of Inca Roads. Let's break it down. Inca Roads comes from Zappa's 1975 album One Size Fits All, and like Peaches and Regalia, it's this dazzling mix of jazz rock fusion, prog rock parody, and satire. At first, it feels like Zappa's diving into big philosophical territory. He's riffing on Erich von Daniken's book Chariots of the Gods, the one that claimed aliens built the Nazca lines in Peru as landing strips. So when the song asks about UFOs in the Andes, it's poking fun at that whole ancient astronaut craze that was everywhere in the 70s. That era was obsessed with cosmic explanations for everything. But Zappa doesn't leave it at theory. He brings the band and the absurd into the mix. The song's complex structure hints at something high-minded. But wait for the lyrical pivot. Zappa sets us up to expect grandeur, then undercuts it. But here's where Zappa flips the script. Instead of staying in mystical prog rock land, he drags the whole thing down to earth with crude band humor. Suddenly, the UFO isn't some divine mystery. It becomes Chester's thing, and a booger bear. Now, if you're wondering, yes, that's exactly as ridiculous as it sounds. A booger bear was a band inside joke. Basically, the award for whoever hooked up with the least attractive groupie on tour. Zappa is mocking not only ancient alien theorists, but also rock culture itself, where behind the deep lyrics and virtuoso solos, life on the road was full of nonsense. That contrast is part of the joke. Pomp versus pratfall. It's satire with teeth, and with a wink. And here's the magic of Zappa. The music itself is seriously brilliant. Even when the lyrics are childish, the composition is next level. The song shifts through wild time signatures and harmonies. It's a showcase for jazz rock fusion like Peaches and Regalia, but stretched out and more intricate. And then there's Ruth Underwood on marimba. She owns this track. Zappa even makes the band chant "On Ruth" at the end, just to spotlight her solo. That's how iconic it was. It's a moment where technical mastery meets pure showmanship. The arrangement sneaks up on you, intellectual, playful, and muscular. So what does Inca Roads really mean? Honestly, it's Zappa at his best. He's ridiculing pseudoscience, lampooning the pretentious seriousness of prog rock bands, and reminding everyone that even in the most complicated, intellectual music, he could drop a crude joke and deflate the whole thing. The meaning is in the contrast. Lofty cosmic theories smashed up against the very human, very goofy realities of being a touring musician. So, what do you think? Was Zappa making fun of prog rock, ancient aliens, or just his own bandmates? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you want more breakdowns of songs that bend your brain, hit that like button and subscribe. Oh, and if you've ever yelled "On Ruth" after a marimba solo, this video was definitely made for you.